welcome to Wednesday, also my 1 week mark of being on Noom, GLP-1 semaglutide. And so I haven't done my injection yet. I will do that soon. But what I did do was I opened up my app for it today, and I thought, oh, well, maybe I could show you a little bit about what kind of an introduction of what this app looks like, what kind of features it has, and that sort of stuff. So if I'm looking in a direction, I pre-recorded this, so I'm trying to figure out how to overlap saying this to you with that video. You know, some of y'all are masters at this, and I'm amateur. But so bear with me. So I've got the app opened for you, and you'll see when I open it up, you'll see at the top your days broke out across the top, and then like right now you'll see Monday I didn't log anything. I was a bad girl. Tuesday I was girl and I logged everything. So I got a full circle. And then today I've done some of my stuff. Like I weighed in and added my breakfast. So yeah, so you'll see that at the top. And then the next level is starts where you can click on your prescription. I think I'm gonna scroll through it. We'll come back up and I'll kind of open up some of them and talk about them a little bit. Okay. All right. So here at the top, like I said, we got the months and then your prescriptions. And then this is learning, that where it says learning to love the scale. Those are some lessons you can take. There's a body scan I still haven't done yet. My weekly commitments I can set, where I can log my dinner, my weight, how much water, exercise, those sort of things. This is your progress tab, showing your progress through the week, or not progress. You need to get doing a little better about doing better. And then the next step is your success kit, next tab. And so there's all kinds of little tools in here to help you succeed. I haven't really explored these yet. It's been a busy first week here with life, but I need to get focused on diving in and checking all of this stuff out. Now this tab is new. It just came to me today. So I clicked on it for the very first time, and you and I see this together. So I guess this is where I can chat with other people on the program. I didn't go ahead and continue to go through it because I want to not be, focusing on trying to record this and do that at the same time, since I'll be interacting with people. But I opened it up to that point. But I'll go back in there, check it out. And then once I know a little bit more about that, I'll come back in and do a video. And then here is where you can see my prescriptions. So my next refill date, I can talk to my doctor, stuff like that. There's also a tab that I didn't show at the top, but here, I did show, where I have all my chats. I have, interactive chat, like a live chat. This is right here, learning to love the scale. That's some lessons. Yeah. Here's where I log my food. I will say the food app part of it the library of food isn't very extensive. So there's been several things that I would have been right on here, and they're not. Like Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausage, it didn't have it didn't have a log for it. I have a different app and it's way more intuitive. I think the food log part of it needs some work. I am surprised. Just the library of it isn't really there. What's interesting about that part of it is that you can either take a photo of your actual food, and I guess they determine by what the photo is. They break down the calories and stuff. I haven't really tested it out. I don't really know how they do that. Another option is to type out and describe your food, or you can speak it, and it determines what it thinks the average, I guess. I'm gonna guess it does an average of the calories or whatnot. Or you can scan the barcode, which my other apps that I have, I use Fat Secret as an app I would recommend. I wish I could sync it with this because its library of foods that have been scanned, I can use the barcode option, is pretty extensive. And I've not really found but 2 or 3 that ever it didn't recognize. It does give you the option to add, to create, add to the library. I haven't done that yet. I know on the Fat Secret one, to try and add a food is really kind of cumbersome, and no, it just makes me not want to log it. So I don't know how this one is. Maybe someday I'll try it and see if it's a little easier to actually help build that library for them. But yeah, so maybe in the future. I did weigh myself this morning, and so I started out last week at 289, and this app does like you to weigh kind of daily, I think. So that's kind of surprising. Most of them don't want you to do that, like so you don't get discouraged. It'd be like once a week or something. But so I started out at 289. I did gain 2 pounds, maybe because I'm about to start. I don't know. Sometimes I have issues with blood pressure too, and I will retain some water. So I did gain the 2 pounds, and then now I'm down another pound. I'm down a pound, so I'm gained 1 pound from my start, I guess. But I will say, as far as my appetite suppressant aspect of being on the GLP-1 and changing from Enhanced MD to this one, like I mentioned in another video, I did drop dosage. So my dosage had gone from, I was at I was going to be at 60 units this last week, and with Enhanced MD, but I wasn't feeling any suppression of appetite. Nothing, and I wasn't losing the weight, and I just didn't really feel like for the money, it had no benefit for me. So I decided to cancel that one and try Noom, because Noom's been around for a while. New to the GLP-1, I think, but I thought I would give it a try. I'm not sponsored. I am paying for this with my own scrap bit of money I've got. So I'm really hoping and praying that it actually does work for me. So, where was I going to go with that? Oh, so my dosage, like I said, my dosage was at 60 units when I left Enhanced MD, and I started at 25 units last week on Noom. So today will be another 25 units. And I have noticed pretty much, I can say, yesterday was like the first day I actually did notice that I couldn't eat very much like I, typically could. So that's promising. And I'm hopeful that this will work out for me and help me, because it isn't just vain. I need it for my health. My blood pressure can be very dangerously high, and no reasons why. Everything looks good. Blood work always looks good. I don't really know of any underlying issues that have been brought to my attention, and other than my weight. So for that, I need to lose the weight. I also need to, for the sake of my knees and my hips, especially my knees. I started dislocating my knees in 4th grade. It sounds like I purposely did it when I say I started dislocating my knees. No, my knees decided that they were going to start being shitty in 4th grade. And so I've actually had my knee dislocate. I don't even know how many times, to be honest. And not recently. Like, I haven't had a dislocation in several years. But I did have a meniscus extrusion tear in one of my knees the end of the summer about 2 years ago, and I've not really recovered fully from that. I can't stand for long periods of time. The pain is just too intense. Like, I can't even stand. I say long periods of time. I can't stand for like 5 minutes without it being excruciating, and I can't do stairs very well. So I can go up them fairly okay. I mean, other than just being out of shape. And yeah, it hurts. But going down, maybe it's more of a confidence. I don't trust my knee to let me take that step down. So going downstairs, I kind of do one step at a time, and I hate it. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to run down the stairs like I did when I was younger. And when I was on Manjaro, now it's been has it almost been 2 and a half, 2 years ago? I did lose 80 pounds, which in what I need to lose, it's significant, but that I still had a ways to go. But even just that bit, I could already feel so much relief in my knees. Now, I will never be pain free. I have arthritis around the knee area from all of the trauma, and sadly that's just not going to go away. I will always have pain, but getting the weight off my knee definitely helps take some of the extra shit I'm adding onto my knees off of it. And I just deserve a better quality of life. I want to be active, and I want to, like, one of my best friends wants to always go to the parks and go hiking and be on trails, and just simple, even like walking. I love the beach. I want to go to the beach. I will go to the beach, even though it kills me to walk across that sand, because the unstableness of it and what it does to my kneecaps. But having a lot less weight on my knees would sure help, I'm sure. So, yeah, that's my first week of Noom. I'm going to do my shot here in a little bit. And if you guys like seeing me do the shots, I don't know. You guys let me know. For today, I think I'm just going to hold off and just do it myself. And then we'll catch back up maybe next week. We'll do another little follow-up, and we'll see how this community chat thing works, and maybe I'll give you an update on that. And so that's where we'll leave it. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all so very much, and kind of excited to see where this journey takes me, and to have you along with me in my little pocket. Okay? Bye. Seasons coming.